excited for this video. I think this is like the most excited I've ever been for like a makeup tutorial ever, because it's gonna be a first impression of the Fenty Beauty, the Galaxy Holiday Collection, and also the foundation. I haven't tried anything from that brand at all ever since it came out a month and a half ago. I haven't tried anything. I know I'm like the latest person ever. I'm sure everybody and their mama has tried it already except me. I know. But I'm like super excited. So I went to Sephora. I picked up a few things. I picked up the Galaxy eyeshadow palette, and I'm in love even with like the packaging box. Like, look how pretty, you guys. Like, look how pretty. It's a little dirty because I've been touching it, but look how pretty. And the bag, you know, it just says, it shows you the eyeshadows and like the name of them and stuff like that. So let me show you the actual product. Look how pretty, you guys. Like, I'm in love. So this is how the inside looks. These are the colors. The minute that I opened this palette, I noticed the smell because it hit my nose like this, and to me it smells like pen ink. I don't know, I've seen a few videos so far of this palette and I have yet to see somebody that says that, but to me it smells like pen ink for some reason. Not bad, but just saying it, you know? Pen ink. I also got one of her lip glosses. I was debating either to get like the lip gloss or one of the lippies, because there is one that I really like, but I just went with the lip gloss just because, I don't know, to me, is it me or is lip glosses that like coming back in style for some reason? And I'm really into lip glosses nowadays, like right now, recently. So I decided to go with the lip gloss. And the lip gloss that I got is SPACESUIT, and this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a really pretty like pinkishy color. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys and show you, but this is the one that I liked the most, so this is the one that I picked up. Last but not least, I got the foundation. I'm like beyond late on trying out anything, like I said earlier, so I was dying to try the foundation, and I finally am gonna get to try it. The shade that I got is 300, and I believe this is, I think it's like neutral. I think 300 was the neutral. All right, so with that being said, let me stop talking because I can't wait to try the makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyes just because, you know, we are gonna be using some shimmery shades and we are gonna have fallout. So you don't wanna have to have your foundation on and then have to clean, you know, take it off and reapply it again. So to prime my eyes, I'm gonna be using this concealer by LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. And since the palette, the Fenty palette is all shimmery shades, of course I'm gonna have to be using another palette, and the palette I'm gonna be using is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna be using the eyeshadow called Tempera to set the concealer that I just applied. Then I'm gonna be applying Raw Sienna down here. And I'm going to apply that to my crease. Then I'm going to be applying Burnt Orange right here on the crease as well. Then with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to be taking Red Ochre and I'm going to deepen up the crease just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna use the concealer brush that I had earlier, and with some concealer, I'm gonna clean up a little bit of the lid, just so the shimmers on the eyeshadows can really pop and they don't get blended in with all the creased eyeshadows that we have. Alright, so the first eyeshadow that I'm going to be applying from the palette is this one down here, and it's called Mars on Fire. Okay, and I'm first gonna apply it with my finger, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a brush. Before I use the eyeshadow brush that I'm going to use by Morphe MB20, I'm going to wet it. These shades are so creamy and nice. It's just beautiful. This is like a lot of shimmer. Like, these eyeshadows have a lot of shimmer. Like shimmer, 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 shimmer. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I do have fallouts already. and it's like very shimmery, you guys, like very shimmery. So moving on, I'm gonna be taking this eyeshadow right here, and the name of it is Meteor Crush. And with my finger, I'm just gonna take it and apply it right in the center of the lid because I wanted to have some more dimension to it. Oh yes, I'm loving it. Like, I'm loving these eyeshadows. Then I'm going to be mixing this color up here, Ultraviolet Lit and Mars on Fire. And I'm going to apply that on the outer parts of my eyelid. And I'm going to make sure I blend those two colors together. I'm going to try to clean some of this fallout. Before I finish my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Alright, I went ahead and I filled up my eyebrows so I can go ahead and do my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Photo Finish by Smashbox. And let's go ahead and open this baby up. I absolutely love the packaging of her foundation as well, and it just looks so pretty and classy and so nice. It says shake well, so let's shake it up. I'm gonna dot it all over my face. This is like the wateriest foundation I've ever tried. Not saying that it's bad, but usually all of my other foundations that I've tried so far or that I use are, since they're full coverage, they're a little thicker. But this one, more watery. Before I do anything else on my face, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. Okay, so I already did my wing eyeliner. I'm going to move on to the rest to finish up my face. I'm going to apply my concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Medium, which I'm running out, so I gotta go ahead and buy some more. And I'm going to apply a little bit of the creamy beige concealer that I applied on my lid. Then I'm going to be using my Airspun loose powder to set the concealer. I'm going to take this powder by Fashion Fair in the shade Honey, and I'm gonna kind of dust over the Airspun powder that I just applied to kind of just add some color back to my skin. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face using this highlighting contour palette by IB Beauty. I'm gonna be taking Contour 2. Then with a bigger brush, I'm going to be taking Contour 1 to kind of make it look, to kind of bronze it up a little bit, make it look like a faded effect a little, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm gonna do the bottom lash line. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing that I did on my crease for the bottom lash line. But I'm gonna start off by applying Burnt Orange. Then with a small pencil brush, I'm gonna be taking Red Ochre and I'm gonna deepen it up a little bit. I'm gonna be taking this white shade here called Milky Way, and I'm gonna be blending it with Meteor Crush, and I'm going to apply it on my inner corner area. For eyelashes, I'm going to be applying these eyelashes by Pro Eyelashes 3D Cruelty Free Luxe Lashes. Whoa, I put a lot. Okay, now for the eyes, I didn't want to just leave them like this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little line, a little purple line, and I'm gonna be using this eyeliner by NYX. I'm just gonna do like halfway. I'm gonna do the whole line, crease. And right above that line, I'm gonna be doing another line with this shimmery eyeliner by ELF. And this is just to add some more shimmer than we already have. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna be applying the lip gloss. I'm gonna apply by itself just to see how it looks. It smells good. Ooh, I like it. I love it. It's like it's very clear, but it has a shimmer of like basically almost the same as my eyeshadow. It's like a pinky, purpley sheer to it. So this will look great over any other like nude lipstick or anything you want to add some shimmer to. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys really liked this makeup look that I created with this Fenty Beauty palette. And so let's get to the review, like my thoughts about the foundation, the lip gloss, and the eyeshadow palette. As you guys can tell throughout the video, I was very impressed with everything. And it's not because I'm a fan, and it's not because of anything, it's my honest opinions. Now, starting with the palette, I'm very glad that I got it because I wasn't planning on getting it at all, just because it's all shimmery shades, and that's not something that I would go for. I do like shimmery shades, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a all matte kind of eyeshadow girl. I do like shimmery shades, but I don't own any all shimmery shade palettes, so I was kind of intimidated by it. The eyeshadows are very creamy, are very nice, are very pigmented. They do have fallout, just like any typical shimmery shade eyeshadows. I really like all of the eyeshadows in the palette too because it's very colorful and very fun. I feel like you could create a lot of fun looks with this palette, and it's a holiday collection like I said earlier in the video. This eyeshadow palette is $60. She did come out with an eyeshadow brush, which I wish that it would have came with the palette already just because it's $60. And yeah, she's paying a good amount of money, but she's trying to get her money, I see. Now for the lip gloss. The lip gloss is $19, and I mean, for my opinion, I feel like it is a little pricey just for a lip gloss, but it is a pretty shade. They do have 3 other different shades, but this is the one that I personally liked it the most. I feel like this gloss is really good for somebody that likes something more natural and, you know, something like that, because this has a sheer to it, as you guys can tell. It's nothing so like bam in your face. And I also feel like it will look great over another lipstick, like a nude or a pink or something like that, just because it's not so pigmented. It's just like a, you know, a sheer, like I said earlier. Like, this could be an everyday gloss, and it could also be like right now, like I'm wearing it right now with this, you know, this heavy makeup, and it still looks good. And for the foundation, my last thoughts about it, I really love, you guys, like I love this foundation. Now, they do say that it oxidizes. I applied it down my neck, and but it blends very well. As for coverage, I don't think it's too much of a full coverage. It's just a medium coverage, light to medium coverage. If you're looking for something for a heavy cover foundation, I would still recommend this for you, just because it is buildable. And what I mean by that is because it's very light. Like right now, I don't even feel like I have foundation on. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So if you reapply a second layer on it, you will get the coverage that you desire, and you still don't look cakey. So I would still recommend this for you if you're still looking for a full coverage foundation. I like medium to full coverage foundation, and I like this foundation for myself. And I have, you know, acne scars. I do have acne. I don't have the best skin, and I like this foundation. If you have oily skin, I have very oily skin. My nose always, you guys, always, like, I haven't found a foundation that my nose doesn't get shiny with. This one, my nose still hasn't got shiny, hasn't got oily. I haven't been wearing it for that long for me to find out if tame my oils on my nose, but maybe I could do another video for that, you know, wear it throughout the whole day and let you guys know how it went. But as long as I've had it now, I feel like it's matte enough. Like, whenever I first applied it, it looked like I had set it already, and I didn't. So it is matte. So if you do have oily skin like me, you definitely want to give this one a try. long wear. Like I said earlier, I haven't had it on for that long to know. I'm so excited to see what else Rihanna's gonna come out with, because this girl came to scare every makeup company out there. Like, she came to slay. She's not kidding. She knows what she wants, and she's like giving it to us, and 100% like good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't tried everything in her makeup line, but so far all these 3 products that I did try, they are very good, so I could just imagine the rest. But yeah, that is the end of this first impression / review / tutorial video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in my next video. Bye. I can never get a good selfie. Like, I am horrible at taking pictures.